the world, it's a multiverse. Tom Kenny has came and united all of these kids shows.
Yeah.
Picture it really bleak. But everyone's together. There's Dora, Bob the Builder. There's Ooby, the Paw Patrol, Peppa
Ooby
Pig.
the Hand?
Ooby the Hand, yes. He's one of the main bosses. He's one of the story bosses. All of these are your boss fights because Tom Kenny's got them under his control.
Absurdly Designed, a randomized game design segment where we choose from 2 different categories, and we take those 2 categories and we make them into a game. Let's say if I draw the name for a character, Ozzy Osbourne, and then I also draw for the game type, fighting game. Combine them both and we get like Def Jam, but rock stars instead of rappers. Fighting game where they have Ozzy Osbourne fighting Dave Grohl.
Let's go ahead and say I'm going to dominate this game.
Let's draw. I'm excited to draw.
Yeah. So we each wrote 10 names. We put it in a hat, and then we came up with 10 or 11 different game types, ranging from kart racer to point and click. We're each going to draw a name, and then we'll draw a game type, and then we'll take a couple minutes to design our games on our games in the head, and then we'll go around the table and reveal what we've come up with.
The little tank engine that could transform.
Okay.
This is a Souls-like game where you play as Thomas the Train.
Yes.
But not any Thomas the Train. This Thomas the Train can transform. Because I had to figure out a way to make a train a playable Souls-like character.
Sorry, that was my character.
No, it's perfect. It led me right into thinking about Thomas the Train. Anyway, okay, so the world, it's a multiverse. Tom Kenny has came and united all of these kids shows.
Yeah.
Picture it really bleak. But everyone's together. There's Dora, Bob the Builder. There's Ooby, the Paw Patrol, Peppa
Ooby
Pig.
the Hand?
Ooby the Hand, yes. He's one of the main bosses. He's one of the story bosses. All of these are your boss fights because Tom Kenny's got them under his control. Blue from Blue's Clues.
Love his Tom Kenny.
Tom Kenny.
And Dora. That's why I was humming Dora while I was making this.
Okay.
And the Teletubbies too. And any other ones you could think of, and we'll put those in there too, but those are the ones I could think of. So the bonfires are train stations, and after every boss fight, he says, "I think I can," and it gets more dramatic every time. His can meter goes up every time you beat a boss, and that's your souls.
Yeah.
It's how much belief he has in himself.
Yes, I think I can.
And the final boss is fighting Tom Kenny.
Tom
And
Kenny.
and the whole time he's transforming into his different characters.
Ice King. And,
Ice King and SpongeBob's his ultimate form.
Yeah.
His ultimate form. That's great. Fantastic.
I love this
I
game.
buy that game.
I would 100% buy this game.
I'd wait till it comes to Game Pass. You want to go next, Eric? Seems like you're prepped.
Okay, my game is called Writers Road Racers. I got George R.R. Martin and kart racing.
Heck yes.
So the racers that you can select in this game is George R.R. Martin,
Oh, railroad.
Stephen King,
Yes.
Charles Dickens, F. Scott Fitzgerald, Agatha Christie,
Yes.
Ooh.
J.K. Rowling, who may be patched,
We had to patch her up.
J.R.R.R. Tolkien, Sylvia Plath, Edgar Allan Poe,
Yes.
with unlockable characters William Shakespeare and Mark Twain.
Oh.
Something
You
to
should have
play
Dean
for there.
Koontz in there.
Yeah.
I just thought of like customization. And I've been.
Well, you got
giggling, dude.
to spin on the Rainbow Road with the reading rainbow.
Oh yeah,
The
I got a
made
few,
out
tra-
of-
I got
made
a
out
few
of
tracks. Macbeth's Castle.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, it's the House of Usher.
Yes.
Let's take a trip to the Shire.
Yes.
Hogwarts could be patched.
Should be patched.
Uh-oh, Orient Express Station. That sounds like a tough track.
I love that you get to play as the writers
like
and not their characters.
The Wall.
Yeah.
Better grab your coat. You're going to the wall.
There's so much you could do with this.
No. Uh-oh, Pet Cemetery. Watch out for those dead animals. Favorite track, Derry, from Stephen King's It.
Hey.
I also have, I didn't know the town, so I put the town from Christmas Carol as also a track.
So this is kind of like it's at least teen rated.
Oh,
you
yeah.
got Stephen King there and George R.R. Martin. So what art style are we looking at here?
Oh, 4K HD.
Oh, this is like
the legit.
Okay.
We're getting those.
It's the
we're
next
getting-
level. Yeah.
Yeah, these people, the ones that can, most of them are dead. We're just gonna face scan them, and we're gonna.
And they're gonna do the voice acting too.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully we get George R.R. Martin to voice a game.
Get him away from not writing his book.
I didn't. I guess you could throw like books and pins and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be the thing.
Yeah,
I think.
but
They're all
I was-
Or
handful of
LSD
pins.
and alcohol.
I was
He's
so-
Ernest Hemingway in there.
Hemingway needs to be in there.
Yeah, I was so giddy. Well, there'll be DLC packs for
Oh,
sure.
of course.
But that's my Riders Road Racers.
Oh, I
Oh, fantastic.
it's great.
All right. So my game, The Sopranos, Search for the Gabagoo.
That Gabagoo.
I drew Tony Soprano, and then I also drew Platformer.
Yes.
So the plot is Tony is searching for a secret recipe for a sauce that gives you ultimate power. I'm not as familiar with The Sopranos as these two are, but I love this. The worlds consist of locales from the show, Pine Barrens, the strip club, etc. The enemies are just run-of-the-mill gangsters with mob bosses, playing bosses, and then cops can be, and then
Yeah.
lieutenants and stuff. I'm sure there's enemies in the show.
Does Tony
but-
just jump on their head like Mario?
no. Attack is just him blasting a pistol.
Well, that's
This is also rated
It's
R.
appropriate.
This is also rated R. He gets power-ups like Rage, where he's invincible for 3 seconds. It's like getting a star in Mario. And then also, I was thinking of a mechanic where we can add like milestones, new girlfriend unlocked.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
With all your favorite quotes. Hey! And oh!
Yeah. Or he's like yelling, Christopher.
Yeah.
it strikes fear into him.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's my.
I'm picturing like
And unlike the show, this game will have an ending.
Yeah.
super
Won't be as
Tony
good.
Soprano Odyssey is what I'm picturing.
Yeah.
Like, you go in-
Yeah.
fantastic.
And this is just a part one, like Search for the Gabagoo. That's just a part.
Oh, yeah, this-
And when,
Are
once
you you saying side scroller or like 3D platformer?
No, side scroller.
Side scroller. I like that better actually. It fits
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
And I want it to be like, early Mortal Kombat's where the everything is
Yeah.
animated, but the character
pictures.
is pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
want I want James
So, yeah,
Gandolfini
exactly.
to be jumping,
Yeah.
and then pulls out a gun.
Yeah. the classic jumping in those old games where it's just a leg going back. Yeah, just a leg going back and a hand going up.
Yeah.
With your favorite level, the therapist office.
Yeah. That's
She's
your
the
hub
final
world.
boss.
Yeah.
She's had the
I'd say that-
secret for ultimate power the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the hub world, and then at the end you end up fighting her. She's been there the whole time.
The
Yeah.
whole time.
Oh, love it. That's
This is
great.
my new favorite segment.
Yes,
Yeah,
now
for
I'm going to be
sure.
thinking really hard on how I can make all these things work.
So
Yeah.
every time we draw a name from the segment, we're going to keep the game types the same, but every time we draw a name, we're going to throw it away and write a new name.
Yeah, and comment like if you got genres in mind that like we haven't put.
Yeah.
I mean, just if you got them in mind, we'll see if
Yeah.
we haven't put them.
We'll
put
throw
them in
some
there.
characters out there too. We'll
Yeah, yeah.
definitely add them to the list.